Private chat 𝔑𝖕𝖕 and Yaku. I need to ask you something. 𝔑𝖕𝖕. It's important, please. 𝔑𝖕𝖕 is online. Sorry, just finished a game. What is it? Okay. So. Do you know how the third year will graduate soon, right? No shit, Sherlock. My boyfriend is Kuro, just in case you forgot. Watch your tone and listen. Fine. Go ahead. Did you ever feel afraid to lose Kuro? Like, what if we'll break up during college or shit like that? Are trying to increase more anxiety, or are you asking me if 𝖉 is afraid? What do you think? 𝖉, cause my anxiety is always increasing. ... I'm not going to comment this. You better, yeah. Anyway, just do something that can make him think he loves him. Oh God, he loves me. That's it? Yep. Good. I'm fucked. Yes, you are. Heavy black heart 𝔑𝖕𝖕 is offline. You little. Private chat Yaku and Kuro. I'm going to regret this, but I need your help. Kuro is online. I've been waiting for this one, turn it up. Nope. I can't. Bye. Wait. Pussy. I prefer to die than ask you for help. I really can't. Nope. So you choose pride instead of your boyfriend? Interesting. 𝔑𝖕𝖕 told you already, No, actually he just take my phone. Bye. Makes sense. Top 10 anime betrayals. Are you going to help me, or you're choosing to be as useless as you are? You did this for what? Why not? Why though? I don't have time for this. Fine. I have an idea, but it will take you some time. Spill. Yaku sighs heavily. He's not good with feelings, he's used to caring aggressively and observing how his boyfriend is happy with this. Yaku-san? Yaku drags his eyes on 𝖉, who is resting with his head on his lap. Both of them on the gym's floor, the libero's back against the wall. Yes? Are you thinking about graduation? Yaku freezes a little, taken by surprise. Why are you assuming that? The first year shrugs, taking Yaku's hand between his and playing with his fingers. You seems kinda different, I don't know, more calm? It's almost scary. Oh, so you're observant. 𝖉 laughs softly, not stopping his movements. He seems totally caught by the hand of the other. It's difficult not notice when you stopped being an aggressive tsundere. Yaku furrows his eyebrows, hitting the boy on the head. With the free hand. You did this for what? The shorter grins, the eyes soft when he meets 𝖉's. You sounded like you missed it, and who am I to say no to my precious little boyfriend? 𝖉 stops to play with his fingers, sitting up. Facing the other, he mirrors Yaku's grin. It's adorable being called little by you. You're like a pocket version of a boy. The sentence interrupted by the guy, who's now punching him on the chest. 𝖉 raises his hands, in surrender. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You won. Yaku takes advantage of the situation to pull him closer, by the collar of the jersey. So bold today, Yaku-san. The said boy rolls his eyes, a little smile on his face though. He really loves him and he can't hide it. Shut up. And he does. 𝖉 is shutted by a pair of lips that he knows too well. Yaku feels one hand resting on his hip, the other messing with his hair. In response, he shifts his hand from the collar to the back of his neck where it meets his other hand. Interview his own fingers, he drags 𝖉 closer in a deeper kiss. Stop. It's the first thing he says, after breaking the kiss. I did nothing. You're smiling like an idiot, stop it or I'll punch you. 𝖉 can't help but chuckle, giving the other a Eskimo kiss. I just like practice today. Yaku raises the corner of his lip, pulling away from the boy and standing up. I hope so, because we're going to do 30 receives before heading home. Yaku-san. Private chat Kuro and Yaku. Did you ask him? Yaku is online. I forgot. Liar. I forgot, I said. And liar, I replied. Tell him, sooner as possible. Don't be a pussy. Being called pussy by you hurt a lot, then don't act like one. Do it. Yeah. Fine. Kuru. You're a little shit but thanks. No problem, you know. Yaku's hands are shaky. The previous day he talked with 𝔑𝖃, asking advice, ready to ask 𝖃 out. In the morning, and during their usual evening practice, though, he chickened out. Is it even possible being afraid to ask your own boyfriend out? He ruffles his hair, phone on the bed. Beside his thigh. It's so stupid, damn. I'm so stupid. But he doesn't move, he doesn't dare to. Fuck, okay. In a quick move he takes the phone and opens the chat. Private chat Yaku and Leviticus tomorrow. Date. 𝖃 is online. So smooth, Yaku-san. Fuck you. I would love to. What to go out on a date, with you? I would like to. Alright. Sure. Deal then. Were you nervous? Stop dreaming, idiot. Rude, sad face, you love me so shut up. Of course I do. I really love you. ... Me too. You too what? Oh my god. I love you too overgrown baby. Soft 𝖃 noises. Yaku looks at his imagine reflected on the mirror. His clothes casual as ever, he prefers not to be too elegant. 𝔑𝖃, Morisuk, it's 𝖃. He slaps his face, both of his hands on the face. What are you so scared of? After taking a last look, he leave the room and the house after a while. He walks straight to the gym where an energetic 𝖃 is waiting for him. Such a dumbass, oh lord. A wide and warm smile welcome him. Hi. The voice a bit too high, meaning that he's nervous too. Why so nervous? I'm not. Still, the same tone. Yaku's thin eyes are focused on him. It's just. You know. He plays with his fingers, looking around. Actually, I don't. Use your words. 𝖃 nods, collecting his thoughts. You're not used to ask me on a date. That's not true. 𝖃 raises an eyebrow, a smile full of humor. Fine, I got it. If you don't want to, you can just go home. He mumbles, arms crossed over his chest. 𝖃's smile turns into something softer. Nope. I really want to. Plus. He wraps high arms around the shoulder, raising his head with 2 fingers under his chin. What? I've never said that not being used to this was a bad thing. Yaku hugs him by the waist. Isn't it? The boy shakes his head, leaving a kiss on top of his head. It means that we don't need to, because it's always a date being together. Yaku huffs, a roll of his eyes by a sincere smile. You're such a sap, fuck. 𝖃 laughs, almost proud of himself. So, what are we gonna do today? The older seems to remember his original plan. Oh, right. Follow me. They separate from each other and the libero walks in front of the other. In this way, 𝖃 enters the gym after him. A hint of confusion on his pretty face. This. He opens his arms, gesturing to the large room. Is the place where I first saw you? Yeah, well, I was there too. Yaku glares at him, making the other laughs before reaching his boyfriend. Do you remember what happened there? 𝖃's eyes go to the bench, knowing what he's thinking about. We were resting here, I was absolutely destroyed. Not that changed a lot true. He chuckled, dragging him to the bench, one beside the other, 𝖃's head on Yaku's shoulder. You made me rest on your shoulder and I was completely nervous. Me too, I was ready to kick you just to return to our normal routine. But you didn't. He leaves a kiss on the said shoulder. No, I actually started to pet your stupid hair. 𝖃 takes Yaku's hand in his. You love my hair. Don't pull your luck. I'm right though, am I Yaku-san? Yaku nods, the silence around them. A comfortable and peaceful one. More than I want to admit. Always the pride before everything. Yaku mumbles something. No, I said nothing. I won't repeat something so cheesy. 𝖃 can't help but laugh loudly. I heard you, by the way. He whispers near his ear, making him shiver. In return, he hits him on the leg. You shouldn't hit the one who come before everything. Shut the fuck up. Where are we going now? Just follow me, can you? 𝖃 nods, walking beside him and reaching for his hand. Yaku, with the eyes on the ground, hold it with an happy and hidden smile. Isn't it the way to your house? It is. Again, a confused expression is showed on the taller's face. After that day, we started to walk home. One time I didn't want to stop our little thing and I showed me the park near your house. Yaku makes a gesture to confirm it, walking toward the bench near a tree. Its shadow and the breeze makes the spot more comfortable than others. 𝖃 sits on the bench and pats his thighs. The libero exchange looks with him for a moment, before laying down. Head on his lap. 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕. The said boy looks up at his boyfriend facing almost a melancholic gaze. I called you 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕 the first time on this bench, after I fight. It's 𝖃's turn to play with his hair, memories not so old feels like a past century. I was so shocked. I've never heard you call me something different from Yaku-san before that day. It sounded weird. Yaku huffs a laugh, agreeing with him. Fuck if it was. I took about 5 minutes to process it. Sometimes it still sounds weird. The older looks at him, immersed in his thoughts. Finally, he clears his throat and whispers. But I like how my name sounds when you're the one who call it. 𝖃's hand goes from his hair to his cheek, noticing how Yaku's hands are shaking. You're scared. He says nothing and the middle blocker just go on. That's why you asked me on a date, right? Yaku closes his eyes, not capable of holding his eyes. Yeah. I won't stop loving you and we won't break up. Yaku sits up, in a fast move. How can you tell this? We'll be separated, you'll find someone else. Yaku-san. The boy looks straight into his eyes, hands cupping his cheeks. No one is you, no one will ever be you and that's why I will never stop to annoying you. I need you and only you, 𝕬𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕𝖕. Yaku is dragged into a kiss, soft and full of love. Maybe a little sloppy but still one of his favorite. Do you wanna go home? The boy shakes his head, quickly. I have a lot to show you, every little tap of our story and... What if you narrate it to me? We can go back to your house, cuddle under the blankets and in the meanwhile you can tell me everything. Yaku seems uncertain, he had the perfect date in mind. But this idea is tempting him too much. Yes please. So we should have come back here anyway, right? Yaku brushes the tip of his nose against his collarbone. Yeah, but just in front of the house. Under the blankets, 𝖃 refused to have Yaku more far than 1 inch. The older ended up cage in his arms, face against his neck. He didn't complain though. Why? Because during the walk from the park till my house, I confessed to me, scared that I ran away. It felt like a movie, reaching to you, grabbing your forearm and kiss you in front of the door because fucking hell I like you too. Wait a damn minute Yaku-san. Yaku's laughs is muffled because of the position. So romantic, weren't you? At least I didn't call you a stupid half-Russian who I had a crush on. Fair enough. See, I can be smart too. Just once a month, baby. 𝖃 pinches his hip receiving a kick in response. Don't complain, you've deserved it. Still, the boy doesn't stop to pout and Yaku knows what he has to do. Fucking baby. But he still gives him a peck on the lips. Now. He says, holding him closer if possible. You can go ahead. What did you plan after? The gym. 𝖃 furrows his eyebrows but Yaku keeps going anyway. It started there, I wanted to end it there. The other wrinkles his nose. I don't like this term. Let me explain, then. Yaku moves, legs on both sides of 𝖃's, to look directly into his eyes. Everything started there and most of my fears needed to stop there. He feels 2 hands on his hips. And how? Asking you to be my forever. He doesn't look into his eyes, he focused instead on his shoulder but 𝖃 shift to look at him. The blush on his cheeks make him look gorgeous. I fell for you months ago, you don't need to ask because I've already decided to be yours forever. This is too cheesy, I can't do this. With a giggle, 𝖃 drags his boyfriend down to meet his lips. Kiss me then and stop thinking. He does, Yaku leans in a kiss. the first of a long seria. And also if his date didn't go how he wanted to, he feels relief because he knows that they can do it. In some way, they will ever be the forever of each other.